Chapter 52. What do you mean by I don't know? How were you prior to beingness? You cannot guess or imagine how you were prior to beingness. Everything is illusion, including you and I. Everything we see, think, know, and understand is illusory. Our essence is beyond everything that we can possibly know. It is beyond the mind. We cannot know the unlimited from our limited body form stance. All that we can know is, I don't know. In that negative answer lies a positive meaning. This apparently negative answer comes from a positive. There is something there, something that knows, in order to say, I don't know. I don't know means I am not in any form. My presence is there, but it is invisible presence, unknown presence, anonymous presence, unidentified presence, which is called Brahman, Atman, Paramatman, God, Master. When presence clicked with the body, the world became visible. Prior to that, was there any body there? You say, I don't know. And after leaving the body, will there be any world there? You say, I don't know. It is only because of the spirit clicking with the body that you are able to see the world. Let me give you a simple example. If you strike a matchbox with a matchstick, you will see a flame. The combination of the matchbox and the matchstick produces friction, which brings about fire. But that fire is already there. It exists everywhere, but it is unknown and invisible. This means that the unmanifest fire at a particular moment manifests due to the combination, i.e. the match striking the matchbox. The same thing happens when the world manifests. The combination of the spirit and the body, the click of spirit with the body, brings about the appearance of the world. Your presence was already there. It was everywhere, but that presence was unknown to itself. When the spirit clicked with the body, you became aware of your existence and started saying, I. Prior to that I, that invisible I existed. Your presence is totally anonymous, unidentified, invisible presence. This means that your presence is everywhere, just like the fire that is everywhere, in the example I have just given. So convince yourself in this way. Teaching others is very easy, but teaching the teacher is very difficult. Hammer your inner teacher. I am Brahman, Brahman I am ultimate truth. Hammer and keep hammering, and then you will see the results. Accept your reality. Yes, I am that. Then all of your concepts will melt, including I am Brahman, presence, spirit, etc. Language has served its purpose. This is a fascinating process that will eventually lead to yes, I am that. Don't worry, it will happen with meditation. I guarantee it. An interesting example of this process is documented in the Dasbod. There is a large stone statue that is awaiting the skill of the master sculptor. There are many parts in this stone statue that need to be removed. They are not wanted. They do not belong there. Complete faith is needed in the sculptor, in that person that is chiseling and hammering and removing all the parts that have blemished the statue. The original statue has been damaged by add-ons. The statue has always been there inside the stone. But some skillful hammering is needed to remove the unwanted parts. Once these additions have been removed, the statue will be restored to its original glory. When the statue is humbly returned to its pristine state, nothing can ever stick to it again, or be added to it, or obscure it again. Here, the master is the sculptor who removes all the add-ons that have covered over your presence. He hammers and chisels, penetrating the numerous unwanted illusory layers. At the same time, you are also remoulding yourself with the Nam mantra, clearing away everything that is not part of your ultimate reality. Thoughts, concepts, habits, ingrained illusions that you have been living with all your life may rear their head once more. That is to be expected. However, to prevent this from happening, you are to take some precautions. My master Nisargadatta Maharaj says, I am not making you a disciple, I am making you a master. You are to maintain that reality with meditation. As I told you, meditation is also an illusion, but in order to remove one illusion, you need some help from another illusion. To remove a thorn from your foot, you need to use another thorn. After removing the first thorn, then throw it out, along with the second thorn. If and when concepts reappear, dissolve them quickly. It is very simple. This is rare knowledge, the rarest of knowledge. It is your story, the listener's story. We are not talking about Brahman, Atman, Paramatman. But you must have some courage to accept this. I can do it. Nothing is impossible. Trust and faith is most important. Trust and faith is lacking because we have a dual mind that pulls us in different directions. Therefore, stay with I don't know. This means I am formless. It means that I know that I have always been and I will always be.